Good morning everyone. So I've got some news to tell you. It's nothing bad, it's actually pretty good. A lot of people will know, I don't know, if you've been watching the socials. Oscar, inside. If you only follow me on YouTube, some of you might not know. So, like I was saying, yeah, got some news. If you've been following me, or if you do follow me on Instagram, you probably already know this, but I quit my job as a carpenter. I'm bloody happy about it. So that's, for me, pretty big in terms of what I've been doing for the last, 10 or so years, maybe more, can't really remember. I think I've been a chippy since 2011, something like that. Before that I floated around for a bit, went to Canada skiing and things like that, did that sort of deal. And before that I was a qualified glazier working for my parents. So yeah, last 10 or so years up in Newcastle here, I've been working as a chippy, apprentice chippy, contracting to a bunch of blokes around Newcastle, and yeah, private work and things like that. But time came for me to make a change, and it was a pretty sudden change, but now I work at Mitsalloy and I'm pumped to be working there. So I've been working there for about 6 weeks now, 5 or 6 weeks now, something like that. But the whole reason it came about was, I'll tell you the story. I was sort of not really happy with being a chippy anyway. I was getting a bit bored with it, as people do. They get bored of things pretty easily. 10 years or 12 years or something like that in the game, and my back and my shoulders, if anyone's out there knows, being a chippy is a tough game. A lot of heavy lifting, a lot of heavy shit. So I wasn't that happy with being a chippy for the last couple of years, or year and a half. So I needed to make a change, and I was just sheeting a roof at a job, holding a massive roof sheet, and ended up slipping down the roof into the gutter. That's the only thing that really saved me. Otherwise there was a big pile of wood with big ass nails sticking out of it, which wouldn't have been too good. So it kind of freaked me out a bit. I never really had any problems with heights or anything. I still don't. I just don't like walking around on roofs anymore. And then after that little incident, a week later, I was at another job working with another mate. I was just walking through the trusses, tried to get over onto the beam, which we're always doing, pretty standard, just chippy work, doing the battens on the roof. As I was walking through the trusses, my hands locked onto the top cords of the trusses, and yeah, I couldn't step out onto the beam, onto like the outer wall plate. Had a big panic attack, and yeah, froze up for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then had to calm myself down and get down off the planks and trestles that we had set up, and basically just jumped back onto the grass and knew that my time in the chippy world was over. So on the way home, I left work early that day. On the way home, made a very good phone call to my good mate Harry that works at Mitsalloy, and decided to offer whatever sort of services I could offer to Mitts. Yeah, and now I'm working at like a week later I was working at Mitts. For me, I don't really want to show you guys around my shed too much. It's absolutely filthy in here. Anyway, back to my story. Yeah, Harry was my first call that I made on the way home. Said he works at Mitts. He's pretty high up there in Mitts Alloy now. And sat down and had a chat with Tim and Tony, and quite a good chat. I thought they'd be the first company that I could add some sort of value to, or with, and help. And you know, I thought it was, for me personally, I thought it was like the best choice. Seeing I have had so much to do with Mitts Alloy in the last year and a half. You know, they did sponsor me the train canopy on the car, and we've done a lot of videos on that and a lot of work together. So I thought, hey, let's give it a crack and see what happens. So thankfully they put me on. Now I'm in sales. My title there is Sales and Community Manager. So yeah, when you come into Mitts Alloy, I'm one of the first people that you talk to. Yeah, which has been fun. So that's what I'm doing now. Haven't quit my job to be a full-time YouTuber, but which would be good. Maybe in the future. Doesn't really pay that much. So wasn't chasing money. Beck and I are in a pretty good position at the moment with the sort of things that we've done, and I didn't necessarily need huge dollars. So yeah, Beck's pretty happy with me working there. Not as grumpy as I used to be working as a chippy. No one's calling me asking to borrow my tools or help out. So yeah, that's my life now for the time being. Just thought I'd share that with you guys, and yeah, what I'm doing. But enough of that. Yeah, if you want to come see me at Mitts or need anything, jump online. But this is sort of just a little update video. If anyone didn't know and just wondering. Anyway, it's enough of that. I've got a big weekend this weekend. We just got the boat back. Reese and I bought a new motor for the tinny, for the Mighty Bruce. So you're going to see a lot more content with the boat. It's an absolute beast. I'm going to be doing some work on it this weekend. I've got some stuff to do on my car. I'm going to change out upper control arms, swap them over to my old ones just to try them out, something different. And yeah, it's a bit of fun. But anyway, just thought I'd share that with you guys, keep you up to date, and yeah, cheers. Time for some breakfast, I think. Warm up and get a bit of work done. Now, thanks for watching, if you're still here. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to try my best to do one video a week. That's my goal. Every Saturday or Sunday, get a video out for you guys and just grow this little channel that I got. So thank you everyone for following along. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Cannot wait to start you up. Get you on the plane, baby. Thanks, guys.